Okay. A little bit more. Yeah. A little bit back. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that was step 1. Now we are going to attach a female connection to this top. Now this will, so it's a thing like this. We have to get on here. Yeah, perfect. So we put this one in. Then you put on the ring, and it's important to put it on, not here, but really close to here. And then tighten the ring. Okay, so now it's tightened. We're now going to work on the pistol, which is this part and this part. There's a screw, and we need to screw out of each other. Do you help do that for me, please? Yeah, This one we're going to put at the back of the lens. No, but I can't go over it, so I have to do this. And you see here, there's a tape around this area from here to here. And here is the thickest part of the tape. And what's important is that you bring this ring on the thickest part. And you do that by opening the ring and then go over it. So we bring it on the thickest part of this ring. And then we're going to connect this, put on this screw again. Then we go to the next step. We take the pistol and put the small cable with the 2 males on it. We put it on the back, like this. We put on the ring at the back, and we put the little male cable into the back of the pistol. So now we go to the next step. Okay, this is an important thing. We're gonna put the pistol on it like this. It goes through it. Oh. This little point needs to be in here when we close it. So we're gonna open this a little bit. Yeah. We're gonna work this through, and now we're gonna, and now it sits, and now you can fit it. Okay, so we made the pistol at the bottom of the lens, and now we're gonna finish the last things on the lens, which is on the top. We're gonna screw this one on top of the lens. And then we connect the arm to the top. Yeah. Do it like this. Which is how to assemble and attach the special part holders. Right now, I'm going to put on the part holder for the pre-cleaner and the power booster shield, the one with the small nozzles, because we don't need for this demonstration the part with the big nozzles, because that's only meant for the heavy duty cleaner. And I'm going to show you the difference of the 2 part holders. Like this. Here you see that this one, it has really small nozzles here on the top. And this one has much bigger holes in the nozzle. So the one with the big holes is only meant to be used for the heavy duty cleaner, the step 0 in the application procedure. You only use the heavy duty cleaner when your panels are really, really dirty. The panels we're gonna clean and protect now are just 1 month old and they don't have any sand or whatever on it. So that's why we don't put on this one, but we put on the ones with the small nozzle for the pre-cleaner and the power booster shield. Step 1 is to simply adjust this one to this. And the same works for this one. And because this man is much stronger, he will do this for me. And you see, when a technician do this, it goes much better than when a marketing guy does this. Okay, and we made the montage like this, but it's logical that we unscrew this one. You can see it here, we unscrew this. And then we make the angle, of course, different, because the angle, when we're gonna do the demonstration, of course, works much more like this. First step is like this. And each situation can mean that you have to change the angle a little bit, but that speaks for itself. For the heavy duty cleaner, you have to remove the heavy contamination and the sand from the solar panels. And you don't do that with a cloth, but you do that with this scrubbing pad. With the shield, you use this soft cloths. And how you apply? There are 2 pressure meters on it. They are pre-installed. What's important is that the only pressure we need is about 2 bars, 1.8 to 2 bars to get already to 10 meters. So we don't need to raise the compressor has the ability to go to 8 bar, but 8 now heavy duty cleaner inside. Then you have to release first the pressure. So you close the valve and you release the pressure here by pulling at it. And by pulling at it, you can see it removes, it loses its pressure. And the safety in the system is like this, that you only can open this when there is no pressure in it. So if there's pressure in it, you won't be able to open it. But at the moment it's empty, so there's no pressure in it. So now I can move this and open it like this. Then you can push it down. And it's not round, it's an oval. So you have to remove it like this and then it goes out. Okay, once again, how do you get liquid into the container? First you check if there's no pressure in the container, and you check this by pulling out this handle. And if there is pressure, it will be released through the little holes. If you feel there's no pressure anymore, you put it down again. And this lid can only be opened like this when there is no pressure in the system. You open like this, you push it down, you turn 90 degrees and you get it out like this. And then you add the liquid into the... We now have put the pre-cleaner into the container, so now we're going to close the container. Doing it like this, make sure it goes in here, and then we simply, you see it closes. The pre-cleaner is in the container. If we put electricity now on the compressor, we able to build the pressure. The only thing we have to do is put the scrubbing pad on the thing, on the pad holder, and then we can start doing the cleaning. In a few moments we're going to demonstrate the O Solo Mio cleaning concept and protecting concept for solar panels. There are a few things to always keep in mind. If you start working on the panels, always start at the top and work from the top down to the bottom. Then go to the next area, start at the top again and work down to the bottom. That was one. Secondly, with the heavy duty cleaner, it's important to use a lot of liquid from the pressure tank. So if you put the heavy duty cleaner in the container, you dilute it with 5 liters of water, or perhaps even a little bit more if it's not the panels are not too dirty. And when you then start cleaning, use a lot of liquid. Pressure at least 5 to 10 times per panel. With the pre-cleaner, it's completely different. You only use the pistol per panel 2 or at the utmost 3 times in spreading the pre-cleaner over the glass. The pre-cleaner will open the pores of the glass and make the glass receivable for the power booster shield on the next phase. The same counts for the power booster shield, and even stronger. You use per panel your pistol only once or at the utmost 2 times to treat the power booster shield. Because if you over apply the power booster shield, the surface will stay a little bit sticky, and that just means that it's not applied in the right way. You over applied. So only use the system, the pistol, once or at the utmost 2 times per panel. If you put on the cloth, you have to make sure that the cloth is like this, so that the nozzle is before the opening, before the cloth. So in this way the nozzle brings it not on the cloth but on the panel. Can you push to see if there's liquid coming out? So we're gonna work from the top to the bottom. So we start at the top. And we push on the pistol and the liquid is coming, and in that way we can clean the panel.
How many times?
Yeah.
Tell us, how many times do you push the
You push 2 or 3 times per panel. So now I go to the next panel. I have cleaned this one. I go to the next panel and I push again. So you see the liquid coming.
Just push on.
Yep. Now I'm going to demonstrate on a small surface how the power booster shield performs and makes the solar panel hydrophobic. First put a little bit of pre-cleaner on to open the pores of the glass. So now I'm going to apply the power booster shield. I over applied a bit because this is a lot. So I'm going to make it dry now with this. We have here 2 panels. Sorry.
Yeah.
We now have here 2 panels. One is just a normal panel, and this one is just protected with the power booster shield. You now see how the water reacts differently. So when it rains, you see here that the water flows over it, and it just spreads and it stays hanging on the surface, on the glass surface, and you don't see really the hydrophobic drops. It just is a fluid. When you do the same here, you will see that the water wants to rush off in a much more way, and you see the different drops running off. And because the water cannot attach that well to the glass anymore, it goes off quicker and it takes away more of the dirt than with glass here. And you can see here the water stays hanging on the glass, which means that also the dirt stays hanging on the glass and that the dirt will attach to the glass. And here it runs off like it's nothing to attach and taking away the dirt. And this process, the making hydrophobic glass, this process will make sure that it takes a longer time before the panel gets dirty, and it means that you have a higher power output for a longer period.
Συνεχίζουμε το δεύτερο χέρι, βάζουμε το δεύτερο υγρό, pre-cleaner, και κάνει ένα μίνι καθαρισμό και προετοιμάζει την επιφάνεια του πάνελ για να δεχτεί το τρίτο καθαριστικό που είναι και η μεμβράνη και που κάνει όλη τη δουλειά. Τώρα θα βάλουμε το τρίτο χέρι. Είναι η μεμβράνη, η οποία αποθεί νερά, σκόνες, κουτσουλιές. Αυτά.